The whole point of this tour was kind of to do like a throwback. So, the basic idea has been we put together a set list of songs that we thought people would want to hear, and then we kind of just prepared ourselves to play a lot of the older catalog. And we've had a lot of requests. We've kind of been playing it really loosely since it's smaller venues in a really intimate setting. So rather than having like a big put together ordeal, it's more of like a, you know, loose and fun way of doing a show where people can kind of shout out what they want to hear, and we can actually play it. We haven't done a tour of this size in a long time, first of all, so it's very cool to be back in smaller rooms and playing for smaller crowds in an intimate environment. I don't know, it's bands that we've never toured with as well, which is really cool. Never had the chance to tour with the Rocket to the Moon guys, and City Common State we've been friends with for a while, but they're a very new band, and I'm glad that we got to take them out. This is their first tour. And then the dudes in Before You Exit are super, super young. They're like 15 to 17, and it's pretty crazy because they're better than pretty much all the other bands on the tour, and they make everyone look like idiots. So, cool package. Definitely not. I mean, we always aspired, you know, we had the dream, but we never thought that it was going to take us as far as it did, and so to be able to sit down with someone that we idolize and that, you know, started the whole thing for us was really, really cool. As far as the rest of the year goes, not much. We've been writing a record this entire year as well as touring, so the next step is to kind of take a break and to basically gear up for the release of the album. We need to shoot videos, we need to get all the promo ready and just set up this record coming out next year. But next year is going to be busy. We're going to South America for the first time, doing Europe again with Yellow Card, and then we have a spring tour planned. I think before we know it, the rest of next year is going to be planned for us, so it's looking busy, but it's going to be fun. Yeah, I would say it's like 95% done. We still have a couple songs that we have to mix. It hasn't been mastered yet. We're still working on the artwork and yada yada, but it's close. This time around we went for slightly less of a polished sound. The songs are a little more adventurous this time. You know, they sort of like dip in and out of different styles, but it's definitely all tempo at the core, and then we just tried not to polish it quite so much as we did with the last record. We wanted it to sound like a band and not so much, you know, I don't know, a pop act. Yeah, Maya sings on a song called Guts. Right now it's called Guts. I don't know if that's going to be the title when it comes out, but yeah, we hit her up to sing on one of the tracks, and we wanted a girl on the record, but we didn't want to go with someone like, you know, that you would think of right off the top of your head, I guess, for this band. So she's someone that I've always been a fan of, and she agreed to do it, and it was really cool. She sounds amazing. We kind of sound the same. We have really similar voices, so it's kind of hard to tell us apart on the song, but she did a great job nevertheless. It's kind of in between, because it's in a 3/4 count, so it's got that ballad feel to it, but at the same time it's actually, you know, rocked out, distorted guitars and all that, so it's a weird, confused ballad. I'd like to work on another one. I think maybe next time around we're going to try and cover more ground, like start shooting right at the beginning of next year and take it to an international level where it has us in different countries and just kind of make it, you know, the first DVD was kind of an introduction to the band, and it showed everybody where we came from and you know, how we came to be what we are now, and you know, up to that point. And so I think with the next one, if we were going to do it, it would be really cool to kind of, you know, show it on a more global scale and over a longer period of time. So there's definitely the ambition to do it again, but when and how we're going to do it hasn't been figured out yet.
Cool. Alright, well, that's it.
Nice!